In this homework example, you're asked, does a fraction have a terminating or repeating decimal? So let's read this description. A simplified fraction's decimal form will terminate if its denominator can be written as the product of only 2's and 5's. Otherwise, the fraction's decimal form will repeat. Use this idea to sort the fractions into the appropriate category. So here's 4 fractions, and we're going to determine whether their decimal form will terminate or repeat based on their denominators. So, looking at the first one, our denominator, let's start making a chart here. Our denominator is 7, and the prime factorization of 7 is 7. 7 is a prime number. And notice that is not a product of only 2's and 5's, so this will repeat. The next fraction, 9/4, it doesn't matter what the numerator is, as long as the fraction is simplified, we can look at the denominator. Well, 4's prime factorization is 2 times 2, or 2 factors of 2. So since the denominator can be written as a product of only 2's and 5's, that means this decimal will terminate. And you'll practice in other examples rewriting this as a terminating decimal. Let's look at the next one. We have 7/12, so the denominator is 12. Let's just make a quick factor tree. 12 is 3 times 4. 3 is prime. 4 is 2 times 2. So 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. Well, it does have 2 factors of 2, but it also has a factor of 3. And that factor of 3 means that it will, let's change colors so we don't overlap. This decimal expansion will repeat. And finally, we have 19/16. Well, let's see 16's prime factorization. 16 is 4 times 4, and 4 is 2 times 2. So 16's prime factorization is 4 factors of 2. And that does qualify as the product of only 2's and 5's. There are no 5's, but that's okay as long as you only have 2's or 5's. The decimal will terminate.